Coming up on Mountain News this morning, Eastern Kentucky is losing a century-old business as it sees less of a demand for its need. And the Commonwealth is preparing for the once-in-a-lifetime total eclipse next week.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News this morning.
Good morning, I'm Olivia Calfee. We are coming up on 5 a.m. on Tuesday, April 2nd. Now let's send it over to meteorologist Tim Drawbridge for a look at your forecast this morning.
Good morning, Olivia. Good morning, everyone. It's a first alert weather day, as Cameron was telling you all day yesterday, and it's all modes of severe weather on the time frame basically late this morning and through the rest of the day, and we'll continue to monitor how things continue to play out. It is quiet right now, but again, we are looking at the opportunity for, yes, a few tornadoes. It's a low to elevated risk with an enhanced risk regarding hail and the opportunity for wind gusts up to 75 miles per hour. Flood watch also in effect. One of the other things to keep an eye on is we look for intense downpours with the activity this afternoon to this evening. Temperature-wise, mild this morning, that is for sure. 60s and yes, lower 70s. All right, again, nothing going on locally. It is all basically from Louisville out to the west and to the north, and with a little bit of energy back through here coming into play later this afternoon, that will help to enhance the pattern. So some breaks of sunshine, breezy today, scattered showers and thunder showers late morning through the afternoon, and a forecast high today in Hazard into the mid-70s. More about your first alert 7-day forecasts, the hour by hour, coming up in a few moments. Olivia?
All right, Tim, thank you. And we have some developing overnight news. There was an officer-involved shooting in Lexington. Officials have not released much information yet, but they said the investigation began around 12:40 a.m. on Regency Point Path. It's close to the intersection of New Circle Road and Nicholasville Road. Our sister station WKYT says they saw a parking lot taped off with crime tape. At least 2 state troopers were at the scene. That's all the information that we know for now, but we will continue to follow and update this story as we learn more. A Pike County business closed its doors after a century of serving the community. Shirtlift's Laundry and Dry Cleaning was established in 1921, and the Shirtlift family has continued to run the business for the last 103 years. The family says they had loyal customers during the last several decades, but the changing times have come with less of a demand for their specialty.
She feels like she's letting them down, but it's been hard. It's been a hard decision for her to close it.
The business closed its doors Friday and will be clearing out the customer pickup building by April 27th. In less than a week, on April 8th, western parts of Kentucky and 13 other states will be in the solar eclipse path of totality. Many folks from the eastern part of the state will be traveling west to see the rare event. Perry County resident and astrophysicist Dr. Jeremy Wood explains more about what a total solar eclipse is.
A solar eclipse occurs when the moon passes in front of the sun. And if it completely hides it, you get what's called a total solar eclipse.
Many consider this a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. North America will not experience totality again until 2033, and that's just in Alaska. The next one after that is August 23rd, 2044, and that one will only pass through 3 states. Spring cleaning is underway in Harlan County, starting in District 1. Folks are able to drop off unwanted items at several locations within each district for the district's designated week. Judge Executive Dan Mosley says last year's spring cleanup was very successful, and he hopes that continues.
Huge participation last year. More than 500 tons of debris was discarded responsibly through that program, and it's something that we've really tried to focus on through the years. Of course, Congressman Rogers started the Pride program many years ago and encourages folks every month of April to clean up.
Mosley says the event is part of the county's mission of keeping the area clean for everyone. And spring cleaning wasn't the only thing underway in Harlan. The Food City there is celebrating the opening of Starbucks inside the store. Staff, corporate leaders, and county officials gathered Monday morning to cut the ribbon for the store. This is the 7th Starbucks inside one of its stores in eastern Kentucky and 60th for all stores. Food City President and CEO Steve Smith says this has been wanted in the community for a long time.
It's really a convenience. I know it'll be great for the young people, great for the folks that have waited a long time here in Harlan to be able to have a Starbucks, and we're just proud at Food City to be able to deliver a quality coffee and a quality company to the folks here.
Smith says they have created more than 20 jobs with this Starbucks, adding he is proud of everyone involved for the hard work put in. The Starbucks is also equipped with mobile ordering. And thanks for getting your day started with us here on Mountain News this morning. When we return, we'll take a look at how independent voters are often excluded from the Kentucky primary.
Well, as you are very well aware, we do have a severe weather threat playing out as we head through your Tuesday. Nothing going on locally right now, but this is off to the west. How does this progress our way? We'll let you know. Your first alert 7-day forecast coming up after this.